north of Lyndhurst to Tarrytown, New York. And you'll find beauty and style everywhere you look. Thousands of top-show dogs have descended on the historic Lyndhurst estate with dreams of being trained that's been true. But first, Lyndhurst sets aside the glitzy way for a show-stopping competition where the athletes take center stage.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Poodles, they put on a dazzling display with their lightning-fast speed, sky-high verticals, and razor-sharp bangs. Watch as they fly to the finish line in the 8th annual Masters Agility Championship. There are no limits to what these acrobatic hearts can do. Because anything you can do, they can do better. Welcome to Westminster.
Well, start your trip in Times Square, turn north of Broadway, and just go about 25 miles. Don't mind the traffic, and once you hit Tarrytown, New York, you turn a left, and there you are at Lyndhurst. Originally built in 1838, the site for the 145th Annual Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, and today it's the Masters Agility Championship in this incredible setting, and it's presented by Purina Pro Plan. And welcome alongside long-time agility trainer, competitor, champion, Terry Simon, soon to be joined on the floor as well by Jen Hale. I'm John Strong. We're essentially sitting in the front yard of a 19th century estate. Everything around us, quite literally built from the ground up in the last week and a half. What an incredible setting this is.
This is an amazing setting, and what they've done and what they have created is absolutely beautiful. And the competitors are going to love it too, because this is the same service they have competed on for the last several years. So there's going to be no change in that. 350 dogs started their day trying to qualify. 50 are in now the finals, and it was interesting going through with you. Every class, you have one or two dogs going, that dog's going to be good. I'm excited to see that one. This feels very wide open. There were some amazing runs today, and I tell you, these courses were not easy. So we're going to see some of the best running head-to-head, and they can't make a mistake.
Let's take a look at this course. It includes 20 obstacles in total. One of them is brand new and different from a year ago. You have your jumps, you've got your A-frames, you've got your wave pulls, a wide variety of obstacles to try to go up, over, and around, to go at speed, and to go technically correct as well. You better take us through what's going to be at stake at this course than Terry.
Tonight's
Sounds easy, doesn't it? Pretty straightforward stuff, and it is not just about how fast you go through, like you said, it's how clean you can go through. It's the time faults that can undo a great run.
Oh, absolutely, those time faults. I mean, 5 for a wrong course, but add 10 for a missed contact, a knocked bar, or a refill miss. I mean, that's a lot of time. You don't want to lose that time.
And these handlers only have so much opportunity to get a sense of the course they're going to be running, trying to win the championship. And for that part of the story, we say hello for the first time tonight to Jen Hale.
Hi guys, we've got an impressive field of competitors tonight, including some familiar faces from years past that made it through the prelims, and some intriguing new faces. Okay, Terry just went thing to note. Every agility course is different, and our handlers tonight just got a chance to see this particular layout for the very first time 1 hour ago. They had a few precious minutes to walk through it without their dogs, commit it to memory, and decide how best to communicate it to their dogs. And that is where tonight's competition truly hinges, that precious communication between handler and dog. Now, guys, I also had a chance to chat with a few of the handlers after they saw the course. They're worried about that proportion in the middle. That's a bit sticky, but they like how fast this course ends, and that's where they're expecting to make up some time.
South Carolina, who was actually 8, 60 inch high class. And Mr. David Now from Colorado Springs, Colorado, who will judge the 20 and 24 inch high class. The first dog up in his 16-inch high class will be Terrier. Branch on Haymarket, Virginia. The next up is 60-inch high class. The Terrier, handled by Kevin Rosen of Alabama, Pennsylvania. next dog up in the 16-inch class is Carrie the Movie, handled by Linda Grosbeck of Dayton, Nevada.
Good girl. You're a good girl. Good girl. No, he's looking at you.
The next dog up in the 16-inch class will be Hula, the miniature American Shepherd, handled by Jay Kessel of Marlboro, New Jersey.
Now we've seen after a clean run on the first, 3 straight dogs that have gotten themselves off track. Although, as you said, that's the handler,
Yes.
more so than the dog.
Exactly. Although I do think Carrot might have left a little too early. Hula taking a look around.
Got it just barely.
You just got to get a paw in that contact. Just a toenail. Tell him dog wrap, 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 which means get behind that jump and take it for me. He's going to get a front cross in here. Good job, good job. Here's that teeter. Beautiful. Could we have a new leader? No, not enough time.
Clean run, just not fast enough from Hula.
Out of that tunnel, you can see right here, he kicks, you can see the change right there as he's kicking him to the backside. He's kicking Hula to the backside of the jump. She gets to the backside. Well executed. Hula's looking for a little word there. Where am I going? Off the teeter, perfectly executed through the tire and then into these weave poles. Nice weave poles. A little 2-foot action there.
A great run, but not enough yet to unseat Pixel. 5 more dogs to come in this class here at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. The Masters Agility Championship at Westminster on Fox is sponsored by the Home Depot. 100% life-proof, 0% worries, any pet, any stain, anytime. And by Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs. Pixel, the pride of Haymarket, Virginia, continuing to lead, the first dog to run of 10 in the 16-inch class. Will that lead hold up against the 5 best finishers in the qualifying rounds from earlier today?
Agreed.
The next dog up in the 16-inch class is Sia the Legato Romagnolo, handled by Diane Goodspeed of Far Hills, New Jersey.
This is all a reverse order based on their qualifying time, so now we're getting into the best dogs from earlier.
But sometimes you lay down that great course and you make everybody have to stretch a little bit more to beat you, and you get mistakes. And there goes CC. Little hitch there at the bottom of the contact. Make sure they're in that contact. Beautiful over that A-frame.
Cece's got some speed when she can show it.
Cece's got some speed, yes. Oh! And Cece just cut right behind Diane. Oh, little wide there, looking at that dog walk. Beautiful teeter. Good job there. Into those weave poles.
Yeah. Ready?
Nicely done. Unfortunate that one little instant right there.
Still half a second slower than Pixel. But that was with the mistake in the fix. That was a fast dog.
That was a fast dog. So you see CC coming out of here.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know what CC was looking at. Maybe that left arm of Diane's was hanging just in the wrong place for CC and said, I'm coming inside, not outside.
Pixel, meanwhile, very patient, very well trained, getting to see everybody else go out and run around. Just has to sit there and wait and get a treat.
Sounds good to me.
The next dog up in the 16-inch class is Hijack, the Australian Shepherd, handled by Marianne Wurst from Lebanon, New Jersey.
Yes. You ready? Are you ready? Ready. Come here. Gonna run. Sit.
Hijack's looking around.
Hijack looks ready.
Sit.
Let's hear what Marianne has to say.
Go. Hup. Run. Bottom. Jack.
Bottom. Get that.
Right.
Get that contact.
Right. Go tunnel. Out.
Nice.
Tunnel.
Good job.
Go.
She's telling Hijack.
Got a chance.
She's telling Hijack, every place I need you, you better follow.
Leader at the split. Will it hold up for Hijack?
Get him. Go.
Get those weave poles. Look at those poles. Look at those poles. And we have a new leader.
What a vault at the finish. What a run by Hijack to take the lead.
Woohoo. Look at this little bit of air off that A-frame. Hijack's looking, where are we going? Beautiful extension over that broad jump out of the tunnel. Perfectly executed backside of that jump. And then here off that teeter, as soon as it hits, dog is off. That's just perfect. And there are those weave poles.
Did you have the fastest time ever? Yes, you did.
Was that the fastest time ever? Yes, it was.
Yeah. Here. Don't fall off.
And there you see Hijack by almost a full second faster than our first runner this evening, Pixel, with 3 dogs still to go with the 16-inch class.
Super fun.
The next dog up in the 16-inch class is Boss, the Shetland Sheepdog, handled by John Nyes of Pasco, Rhode Island.
Now you're going to see John and you're going to hear John. He gives everything. Nothing is left on that course. He gives his heart, his soul, and he makes sure Boss knows where they're going every time.
Good, ready. Okay, let's go. Hit it. Go. Okay. Boss. Focus. Boss. Wait. Tunnel. Back. Yes. Go. Tunnel.
Like I said, John is just giving it his all. Look at this.
Come.
Got the lead in the split.
Hit it. Go. Weaves. Go.
Look at those weave balls.
This is not even going to be close.
There we go.
Yeah.
I told you he was going to leave nothing on that course. That was a great run.
What a run by Boss to take the lead.
Beautiful lines. They were in tune the entire run.
Yes.
Look at this. Right. Get that turn right there. You could hear him. He was saying right. And then he gets that backside. Look how tight that backside is. And look at John. He's using his legs because he can get out in front and let Boss know where they're going. And Boss is looking, where's my next place? This jump, got it. Onto the teeter. That is just a happy handler and a happy dog. Good job, John and Boss.
The next dog up in this 16-inch class is Sia the Border Collie, handled by Anne-Marie Hopkins of Halifax, Massachusetts.
This was the fastest dog of all of them in the qualifying runs earlier today. Can Sia steal the title from Boss with the final run at 16 inches?
And this is their first time here at Westminster. Get that contact. Nice running dog walk there. Up and over that. Get that contact. Call. Good. No! And just a little loss. Recollect. There we go. Let's finish this out.
See ya.
You know, I did say this was her first time here at Westminster, and maybe nerves got a little to her.
Nice try.
Good job.
Tremendous speed. But in the end, not enough to unseat Boss, who is your winner at 16 inches, our first class of dogs. Let's hear from the winner with Jen Hale.
Thanks, John. Congratulations. What an amazing run. And congratulations, Boss. You were fantastic. It was so much fun to listen to you communicate with Boss out there. How much of your direction to him is verbal versus body language?
Oh, I have a lot of verbals. I probably have 15 verbals out there, but in communication with the verbal and my body language is what really helps me on the course a lot. But it really helps me on the long distances where he gets ahead. I can use some verbal to help him out.
And he understands everything you're telling him?
Yeah, hopefully.
Now, I don't know if folks could see him over here while he was watching the other competitors, but he was talking away, speaking of being verbal.
He wants to be out there running and ready to go. Yeah, he's a team player all the way. He's taking me around the world, and he's the best dog ever.
Well, you had one of the few clean runs out there. He was so much fun to watch. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
John, Terry, we'll send it back over to you.
And Jen, just like you talked about, Terry, you can be fast all you want, but you got to be clean, and Boss was clean and fast.
And they laid down such an efficient course. They were so in tune. It was going to be hard.
All right, we got 4 more classes to go. We got the little dogs next at 8 inches here at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. Just a beautiful setting that's been created here at Lyndhurst for the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. Terry, we get the little dogs now.
Yeah, this is fun. I love these little dogs. They're gonna be flying around the ring. We've adjusted the course. We have our 8-inch category here, but we're gonna start with our 4-inch jump height because we have 2 preferred dogs. Remember, those are the ones that have been chosen to jump a little low, but here we have a dog on this teeter. Now, for these little dogs, they've got to get all the way to the end of that teeter as fast as they can, and then do not leave until it hits the ground or they're gonna be called on that.
The first dog up in the 8-inch category is Judy Judy, the Chinese Crested, handled by Frank Gilmer of Northeast Maryland.
As I said,
you can hear it in the crowd immediately. These are the fan favorites.
Here we go. And once again, jumping 4 inches, but still competing against the 8-inch dogs. And off Judy Judy goes. Gets in that contact zone. Remember, they just need to get a toenail in that contact zone. Over the broad jump. Which way we're going? We're going to go on the inside. Get into that tunnel. Well done. Push, push. Telling Judy Judy to get to the backside. Let's pick up some speed here. Get that front cross in, and he does. Now let's watch this teeter. I told you about the small dogs. Get to the end. It's going to move slower. They got to get all in. The teeter's going to move faster if they can get to the end of that board. And there you have it.
Good clean start.
Frank and Judy Judy laid one down for everybody to beat. And you see from here, he's going to take Judy Judy to the inside. Pushes and points out. Now you can see Judy Judy wanting to come in, but he says push, push, push to get to the backside of the jump, and then right there at the bottom of the teeter, fine, as long as you're in the yellow. But for these little guys, they need to get to the end of that board to move it faster. And you can see Judy Judy just happy right there. I did good, Dad. I did good.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class is Woody Wolf, the Pomeranian, handled by Renee Marley of Blue Springs, Missouri.
Something tells me Woody Wolf is not going to stay. Oh my goodness, here we go. Look at that dog walk. That was great.
Woo! Woody Wolf is cooking right now.
Awesome. Get that turn, get the turn, get the turn, get the turn. Into that tunnel. You can hear the crowd. They're definitely behind Woody Wolf right now. Lots of speed. Get that cross in there. Get that cross. Well done. Now get to the end of that teeter. Get to the end of it. There it is. That's much better. We haven't seen too many handlers handle it that way, but boy, that worked out really well for them.
Would have been the leader if not for the 10-fault.
Here we go out of that tunnel, get to that backside, clearing that. And then look at this beautiful execution of the teeter. Wait, 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 go.
Good job. Yeah, good boy. Yeah.
Well, Woody Wolf loves the camera.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class is Carly Ray, the Poodle, handled by Amy Jo Gilmer of Parkton, Maryland.
Ready? Are you? Come on. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, girlfriend.
Come on, girlfriend, she says. We have great names for our dogs. Little high five for good luck. And off they go. Down to the bottom of that contact. Beautiful A-frame there. And brings her to the inside. Get in that tunnel. Push, push, push means get to the backside of that jump. That's your job. Gets a blind cross in here. You can see a little more speed picking up here now. Oh! We had just a little issue right there. It looked like Carly Rae lost her footing right there as soon as she hit the yellow. And then finished that teeter, got right back up, just like getting back up on the bike or the horse.
And able to finish out.
Good girl. Good for you.
And here we are on the teeter, and you can see Carly Rae's kind of looking at Mom, and at the same time of looking at Mom, she lost her footing and came off. That's too bad. They had a really nice run going.
Carly Rae, we will not call her maybe the champion.
I know.
Judy continues to lead and is chowing away.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class is Taylor, the Shetland Sheepdog, handled by Jennifer Crank from Pinkerington, Ohio.
Jennifer Crank, always a perennial favorite. Here with her young dog, Taylor. Beautiful running A-frame. Jennifer gets way out ahead.
Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Back is her cue to get to the backside of that jump. Jen with those long legs getting well out in front. Just kept moving through that teeter all the way to the end. That was really nice. Into these weave poles.
It's going to be tight.
It's going to be very tight. Oh, just not enough.
Clean run from Taylor. Just not quite fast enough.
Coming down this A-frame, just watch. Just keeps running. All 4 feet in the yellow. Over the broad jump here. And then into the weave poles. Look at this. Furs flying. You can just look at the focus right there on Taylor. Just getting through those weave poles.
Not enough, though, to unseat our leader right now with the 8-inch class, Judy atop the leaderboard at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show continues tonight on FS1 with Best in Group judging. Then tomorrow it's Best in Show, 7 Eastern here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. It's the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. Judy continuing to lead as we're halfway through the 8-inch class.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class will be Gwendolyn, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, handled by Joanne Carlton of Andover, Massachusetts.
And as we've been saying, the speed is great, but it's been a challenge for these dogs to keep the runs clean so far this evening.
It has been a challenge. And we're going to see Gwendolyn bark her way through this course probably. Her nickname is Sassy Pants. Gotta love the nicknames. Beautiful running A-frame over that broad jump. Left, she says, get into that tunnel. Nice turn there. There's a little blind cross. I think it's the first time we've seen a blind cross on that backside jump. Pick up a little speed here. There's another blind cross. Get to the bottom of that. Beautifully done. And then into those weave pulls.
Can Gwendolyn get there? Yeah. It's going to be tight right here at the end.
Tight. But she did it.
By a second.
Oh my God, good girlie. Good girl.
And then she goes to the outside, to the left on this, which gives the dog a better line into that tunnel. And then to the backside here, and where we've seen everybody pretty much do a front, she does a blind cross. And then out of the tunnel. And here we have that blind cross at another angle. Just for a split second, you turn your back on your dog and you cannot see it. Ergo, blind cross, and a beautifully executed teeter. You saw Gwendolyn was all the way at the bottom of that teeter, riding it all the way down.
And Gwendolyn is your new leader in the 8-inch class.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class will be Caisson, the miniature American Shepherd, handled by Kim Black of Waynesboro, Virginia.
Let's see if Kim and Caisson can't just roll one out here.
Pretty eyes on that dog.
Yeah. Leash is off. Caisson is ready.
Caisson's ready to roll.
Easy touch.
Easy touch. Unfortunately, there was no touch there. Oh! And we got a fault there for running over the top of that broad jump. Caisson is really determined. Get a blind cross there. Well executed. You saw Caisson got all the way to the end of that teeter to get it go down faster.
Looking to finish strong.
Beautiful.
Boy, if not for the faults,
yes,
had the speed.
Had the speed, had plenty of speed.
Good girl.
Those little legs just kept rolling along. Here's that dog walk right here. Not even close. Not even close, unfortunately. And she was yelling, easy touch. And this was a beautiful teeter. Well executed. Too bad she couldn't do that on that dog walk. Look at those weave pulls.
And Gwendolyn continues to lead.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class will be Lark, the Papillon, handled by Betsy Lynch from Delaware, Ohio.
Betsy and Lark are no strangers to the pressure on this run. I believe we're going to see a beautiful run by these two.
Walk.
Ooh, look at the speed.
Wow.
Little wide there, but I don't think it's going to matter right now. Beautiful A-frame up and over that. Which way they going? Which are they going? Inside. Wrap.
Back. Tunnel.
They are giving it all. This is beautiful.
Lark is flying.
Good girl.
Betsy gets in front, picking up that speed. Let's get to the end of that teeter. Bang, she says bang. Look at that. That was amazing.
Lark looking to finish strong and might just blow this out of the water.
Wow. Did you see her hanging on to the edge of that teeter? Oh my gosh. Play a little bit of tug there at the end. One happy dog, and I'm sure Betsy's happy too. Here we go, up and over the A-frame. Look at the air. Clearing that broad jump. A little wide there, but I don't think that mattered. Get into that tunnel. To the backside, that's all yours, Lark. And then look at this, hanging on. I mean, toenails are hanging off the edge of that board. That's amazing. And then just a little game of tug, a little love, little happiness. Just an awesome run by those two. What a team.
And Lark and Betsy, your new leaders at 8 inches.
The next dog up in the 8-inch class will be Ripple, the Boston Terrier, handled by Daniel Hattie from Piedmont, South Carolina.
You're excited to see Ripple.
I am very excited to see Ripple. I saw Ripple run earlier today, and I was so impressed. And then when we got our run order and saw that they were going to be the last dog at 8 inches, this is going to be game on. Can you take out Lark?
Ripple just taking in the sights right now.
Yeah. Calm, collected, but now we're running. Woo! Here we go with that speed again. Up and over, looking at that camera and still running and staying clean. That was amazing. Get to the outside, push, 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 get over there, get over there.
Oh my goodness.
You're fine, you're fine. Just get to the backside, you're fine. Oh.
Heartbreaking.
That was too bad. They're going to finish this run out. You can hear the crowd cheering them on. Finish up these weave poles. Boy, did they give it their all. John got a little behind in trying to pick up speed. He just got himself caught. Now, there's no fault here yet until the dog gets to the other side of the jump. Now, here's those weave poles. 2 foot, and look at that. Look at that focus. Concentration. And then that love at the end. Doesn't matter what happened. It's all good.
Lark is your winner. Let's go to Jen.
Thanks, John. Here with Lark and Betsy now, the pride of Ohio. Congratulations. Yes, and congratulations to you. You were fantastic. Do you know that? We've seen so many people struggle to have clean runs. What's the most difficult part of the course out there?
I felt the line off of the A-frame was pretty challenging because the handler gets really far behind there, and then you have to get them to turn to go to the tunnel. So for me, that was probably the most challenging area. And then, of course, with a small dog, the teeter.
I'm so glad you brought that up. It is precious to watch these tiny ones ride it down, get all the way to the edge. How do you teach that? That has to be a lot of trust on the part of the dog.
It does, and it is a pretty long process. You start with it very close to the ground, and you get them very comfortable with every single part of it, the noise, the movement, the height. And she has a really good teeter, so tonight she stayed on long enough.
Girl, you rocked it. Congratulations. Betsy, congrats.
Thank you.
John, we'll send it back to you and Terry.
Yeah, Jen, fine margin. You talk about fingernails here, and that was what it came down to there for Lark to complete the teeter, to unseat Gwendolyn, and to win the Masters Agility Championship at 8 inches. And now, from the tiny dogs to the big dogs, Terry. 24 inches we're going to see right now. And that's my breed, the Golden Retriever.
The first dog up in the 24-inch class will be Doogie, the Border Collie, handled by Tracy Golden of Hidden Hills, California.
We saw the tiniest dogs just before, and it seems to make sense just getting over the bar sometimes. What's the biggest challenge for the largest dogs?
I honestly believe the biggest challenge for the largest dogs are the bars. We see, more jumps out here than anything else. Doogie is one of our 24-inch preferred dogs, so jumping the 20-inch jumps right now. Tracy getting way out ahead. Getting a turn on that jump right there. Get into that tunnel. Out, she says. Get to the backside of that jump. Tracy's going to get ahead here. Get that front cross in. Pick up some speed here.
Doogie's got some speed.
Boy, you can feel that teeter with these big dogs. I mean, we're right next to that teeter. Look at him winking through the. You see him winking through those weave poles? That was great.
Good clean run to start at 24 inches.
That was awesome.
Yes. Good boy.
So you can see Doogie here approaching this jump, clearing it nicely. Good extension, good form. And then look at his weave poles. Look at the wink. Wink, wink, wink. It's like, yeah, I got this. Wink, wink. That is just great right there. That is priceless. And then another game of tug at the end.
The next dog up in the 24-inch class will be Hogan the Weimaraner, handled by Steve Basson from South Windsor, Connecticut.
You know, Hogan was named after the golfer Ben Hogan.
Not the hero?
Not the hero.
No.
Little mix up here. Hogan definitely looks like he's ready to run. And like you said, he could be a hero, though. Okay, it looks like we now have the okay to go. Getting that contact. Good job. Look at the stride on
Big,
Hogan.
long strides.
Wrap, wrap, wrap. Nice tight turn for a dog that size. Beautiful. Around, get to the backside, into that tunnel.
Got to stoop down to get to that tunnel.
Yeah. Now let's go ahead and use those legs in that extension and pick up some speed here to the teeter. Into those weave poles.
Got a chance.
And we're clear. But just not enough.
Half a second.
I need a leash.
Look at those eyes. Look at the focus off that A-frame. A little bit of air there. Coming down. There it is. Make sure they get in that contact zone, which was perfect. Extension over that. Look at that nice tight turn for a dog that size. That was great. Getting out there to show him the backside.
Doogie, still your leader.
The next dog up in the 24-inch class is Chapter, the Rough Collie, handled by Nick Carlton of Belchertown, Massachusetts.
Big reaction from the crowd for Chapter.
I think it's also for Nick. He is a favorite. Break, releasing Chapter.
Come on, Chapter.
Nick's going to try to get everything he possibly can out of Chapter. Over the A-frame, beautiful. Now we're picking up some speed. Now we're going. Gets a front cross in there, well done. Good, good, you're fine. That's all it is time.
Fixed it.
No fault there at all. Now let's pick up some time. Let's push, push, push. Just don't think it's going to be enough. Bottom of that teeter, into these weave poles. I do believe we have another winker as well.
Good job, Jackie. Good girl, Chapter.
And a happy one, too, at the end there for Chapter. It's not quite fast enough.
There's no fault here. It's just like you've got to get to the backside before they can start judging that jump. They get to the backside and off they go. Yeah, we do. We have another winker.
Well, you talked about these first dogs out of the chute laying down a marker. That's what Doogie did. The first dog to run at 24 inches and still your leader at Westminster. Welcome back to Lyndhurst and the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. Charlotte Wilder of Fox Digital is here with us as well to give us a little bit more of the behind-the-scenes look at what's going on at the Masters Agility Championship. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, John. I was lucky enough to talk to some of the handlers, the dogs, of course, and our own Terry Simons about their rituals and superstitions before they get in the ring. They did not disappoint.
Terry, you've got the most superstitious superstitions I've ever heard. Can you tell us what they are?
Well, it all started a long time ago when my wife painted my toe red.
I turn my hat backwards and it's game on.
And I painted my dog's toe red.
I wear rude socks on, so my socks today say I identify as a badass.
But red's second place. Let's do blue for first place.
I ask him if he's ready. Are we going to do it, do it, do it?
And so then it became blue.
Every time I go to the same bathroom stall.
That is so good.
And then the treats have to be very specific.
We always get blueberries afterwards.
2 meatballs, and I scrush it all up and I pour it in his bag.
Swiss cheese, something really stinky.
I give him his last couple cookies, and in the ring we go.
She's doing a job and I'm paying her for it, so you wouldn't work if you didn't get paid.
My wife would grab the wrong leash, and I'm going like, where's my leash? Where? I can't go. You used my leash on your dog. Don't do that.
What does she say?
She goes, you're crazy.
Back to you, John. You might want to ask Terry about more of his superstitions because I think we only scratched the surface on those ones.
Yeah, Charlotte, I'm not sure we've given Terry enough time. You were walking back into frame at one point on that one.
Oh, yeah. And Charlotte's right. I have plenty more superstitions. There's the color of the shirt, the color of the socks, matching the shirt. Yeah, it's crazy.
Whatever it's going to take to find a winner here at the Masters Agility Championship. Let's get back to competition at 24 inches.
The next dog up in the 24-inch class is Canon the Boxer, handled by Sarah Osborne of Richmond, Virginia.
And Cannon's ready to go. Cannon's got some energy.
It's just great to see a boxer in these finals.
Why is that?
We get to see all the breeds. We're not just looking at border collies. I mean, these big dogs, we get to see all the different breeds that they represent.
Got some good air on that first jump.
And we're still clean. Running
Speed.
the other side. Get it. Oh, yes.
Able to recover.
Around. We got another blind cross there. That's the second time we've seen that. Look at them push. We're pushing hard here.
Got the lead of the split.
Make sure you get the bottom of this teeter. There we go.
Can Cannon finish it out? Getting very deliberate here in the weaves. It's going to be tight.
Oh,
not
so
quite.
Close.
0.2 of a second.
So close. But Cannon was representing. Look at that air on that A-frame, and you can see the toe. It made it in, so that's clean. No fault there. And here's that teeter. Perfect. Through the tire. And here are those weep holes.
But not enough to bump Doogie off the top of the leaderboard.
The next dog up in the 24-inch class will be Shambu the Poodle, handled by Russell Thorpe of Kingston, New York.
Kingston just up the Hudson from where we are in Tarrytown, New York, at Lyndhurst.
And Russell has been a 5-time finalist here at Westminster, and a couple times with Shambu. So let's see what happens here. Got to get that dog walk faster. Can't waste any time. Beautiful jumping style. Get down that A-frame. Get that turn. Good. You got to pick up some speed here. Push. Lay it all on the line now. Come on, Russell. Just not going to be enough. But that's just some beautiful jumping, though. These standard poodles are so gorgeous to watch run. Look at those weave poles. There we go.
The ears flying back and forth. Clean, just not fast enough.
Let's just take a look at this jumping style here. Just Beautiful extension over that broad jump. And look at that, that's just gorgeous. And here are those weave pulls. Like one half is in the first two, the other half is in the last two.
Doogie continues to lead at 24 inches.
The next dog up in the 24-inch class will be Fergus the Border Collie, handled by Robert Howard of Southington, Connecticut.
Fergus, the final dog that's going to run at 24 inches. Can Fergus get past Doogie to win this class of the Masters Agility Championship?
Border Collie, Border Collie. Got the contact there. The double, the panel, got into that contact zone. That's going to cost a little time. Good, good, go!
Oh. That was promising too.
Unfortunately, that bar just fell.
Still a faster time though.
Beautiful sliding teeter right there. That's really too bad. But it looks like Doogie and Tracy Golden are our winners.
The first dog to run at 24 inches is the one that ends up the champion. It's Doogie that walks home with the honors at 24 inches. Let's go to Jen.
Thanks, guys. Here with Doogie and Tracy. Congratulations. You were the first competitor. You had to watch 9 others go. Was it fun or was it nerve-wracking?
Fun and nerve-wracking.
Everything all at the same time?
Everything rolled into one.
Well, you obviously had a fabulous run, Doogie. You set the standard. What was his favorite part of this course, you think?
I would say that the weave pulls. He loves weave pulls and getting through the harder part, which was the A-frame to the broad jump to the other jump.
Now, it's been a while since we've seen the broad jump here at the Agility Championships at Westminster. What did you think of it?
It's always fun.
Always interesting. Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
Doogie. Great job. Oh, and I get a kiss. Guys, I'm the winner.
A lot in that answer there from Tracy and the hesitation on her thoughts on the broad jump. As Doogie, the first to run, ends up the winner at 24 inches. Plenty more to come here at Lyndhurst. It's the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. The Masters Agility Championship at Westminster is presented by Purina Pro Plan. Beautiful setting here at Lyndhurst on the banks of the Hudson River. Let's take a look at the early agility blue ribbon winners, brought to you by LifeProof with pet-proof technology carpet available at the Home Depot. Boss, Lark, and Doogie already walking home with winners' ribbons for our Masters Agility Championship. 3 classes that have been run, 3 winners so far, 2 more classes still to come as we welcome you back here to Westminster. What stood out to you so far?
I'm amazed at these preferred dogs. I think it is absolutely wonderful that they're laying down a time that these regular dogs jumping the 12 inches over the 8 or whatever it is, and then to have Doogie win. That's amazing. The preferred category is near and dear to my heart.
And still 2 more classes of dogs here to go with the Masters Agility Championship.
The next dog up in the 12-inch class will be Boogie Shoes, the Boston Terrier, handled by Geraldine Walter of Greenwich, Connecticut.
Big roar from the crowd at the introduction there.
Boogie Shoes is going to have to do some boogieing here. We need some speed. Nice lead out taken here. Make sure you get the bottom, and they do. Over the double and the panel. Touch, wait. Trying to get ahead. Switch, going to the other side. Get to the backside. We're good so far. Pick up some speed here. Get out ahead. Get that blind cross.
Can Boogie Shoes finish clean?
Getting those weave poles. Yes, 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 she says. And there we go. Oh! Here's that switch to the other side of that jump. Getting into that tunnel, you can see that acceleration to the backside. And here we have some jumps. Look at the focus. Look at Boogie Shoes just looking at where are we going, taking it all in, and very happy at the end.
Theme song playing and all.
The next dog up in the 12-inch class will be Paisley, the Shetland Sheepdog, handled by Sherry King of Meriden, Connecticut.
Off we go. You know, all these dogs and handlers are making sure they're doing their best to get the bottom of those contacts, but what
That's
a running
some speed
A-frame.
down the A-frame.
That was just
Wow.
We're going to lose lots of time here. No faults, just lost of time, but boy, did they have a beautiful running A-frame. And then unfortunately, we have a knocked bar there. Through that teeter, into these weave poles. And look at that. That speed, even with the issue they had there. Now watch this A-frame here, John. Up, just get some air and just running right down. That was beautiful. And then the extension over the broad jump. And then just got it with the front paw. Looked like just didn't get deep enough on the backside of that jump.
The next dog up in the 12-inch class will be Maja, the Moody, handled by Erica Kiss of Coventry, Connecticut.
Maja has a lot of energy.
Yeah. Well, Erica does say Maja has endless energy no matter what the task.
No kidding.
Let's see if they could put that energy to use.
Now coiled up and ready to roll.
Okay, here we go. Contact. Over that double the panel. Great air, running A-frame.
Wow.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh. There you go. That's only 5 time faults. You still might be able to do it with that speed. Oh, now we have, oh, that's too bad. They were motoring.
Maja was moving, still is.
Into these weave poles now. Oh my, look at those weave poles. That was awesome.
The next dog up in the 12-inch class will be Plop, the All-American dog, handled by Lisa Topol of New York, New York.
An All-American dog from New York City. Just something beautiful about that, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Got the home crowd. Can Plop deliver?
Look at that focus. Little scooting there at the start line, and off they go. Got that contact. Beautiful A-frame. Keep moving, keep moving.
Where am I supposed to go next?
That was close. Good, good, good. Get the backside, clear it. There you go. Lots of speed here. Get out, get out, get out. That's just time, that's just time. You can do it, you can do it. Ooh.
Great extension on these jumps.
There you go. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, but I got a good feeling here. Woo!
Tremendous run by Plop. The speed, even with the corrections. And your new leader at 12 inches.
That's a great run, but boy, there was some time wasted out there, unfortunately. Here we go. Looking back, where are we going? Where are we going? That's just, it's costing him time. But it's like, here we go through the tire. Beautiful weave pole entry. Look at those weave poles. 2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot, all the way through. And then some happy jumping and love there at the end.
The All-American dog playing on home field here in New York City. Is it enough to hold on for a win at 12 inches at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster? The 2021 Westminster Kennel Club Masters Agility Championship is brought to you by Caisson Joint Health Supplements. Help keep your pets moving with Caisson. Just an incredible setting here at Lyndhurst, built in 1838 on the banks of the Hudson, a property now of the National Trust for Historic Preservation. And that is Plop, an All-American dog here from New York City, your leader right now at 12 inches at the Masters Agility Championship.
The next dog up in the 12-inch class is Bilbo the Papillon, handled by Brittany Imhoff of Galloway, Ohio.
Bilbo with a lot of energy here.
A lot of energy. They were a 2019 national champion. So we should see something here. Yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
Nice lead out here.
Ears up.
Get it, she says. Got the bottom of that contact. Look at the air on that A-frame and still made it into the contact. Nice tight turn there. Bilbo's going and Brittany's pushing. Get to the teeter, wait.
This thing's not even going to be close.
Look at this. Look at those paws.
Remarkable from Bilbo, your new leader.
Just smoked it. Mom, I did good. Good boy.
5 seconds.
Look at the air this little dog gets off that A-frame and then gets into the yellow. That was amazing. Get down to the end of that teeter and then go. I tell you, Papillons, just heart of a lion. Awesome. Look at those weave pulls.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
The next dog in the 12-inch class will be Pixel, the miniature American Shepherd, handled by Amy Sheffield of Omaha, Nebraska.
This is going to be a grandstand finish to this class, I have a feeling.
Yeah, we've got Pixel and then after Pixel, Pre. You wait, don't argue with me. Beautiful running dog walk there. Beautiful running A-frame, of course. Get that, oh my goodness. Around, get in there. Send, get ahead. Get that cross. Woo! Hold on. Good job, into those weed poles.
32. Is Pixel going to get there? Oh, with ease.
Oh, yes.
With ease for Pixel into the lead.
Man, that running dog walk was amazing.
Hey, what a good girl. What a good girl.
Here we go out of the tunnel to the backside. No wasted space, no wasted time there. Getting to the backside. Waiting. You could see just enough time to hang on to that. That was beautiful. And then those weave pulls.
The next dog in the 12-inch class will be Pre the Poodle, handled by Laura Dolan of Westford, Massachusetts.
John Sanders, our PA announcer, and I both University of Oregon graduates. So whether it's a deliberate Steve Prefontaine reference or not, on behalf of all Ducks, go Pre.
Well, here we go.
That is a fast start.
Beautiful A-frame. No wasted time there. None whatsoever.
Cooking.
Beautiful. That was a very tight backside.
Can Pre stay clean?
Hold on.
Can Pre get there?
To the weave pulls.
Final dog in this class.
Oh!
Yes!
What a finish! Wow.
The pre-kick right at the end there by a half second to take the title at 12 inches.
That was amazing. I think what got him there was that turn on the number 8 jump. It was just beautiful. Look at this A-frame. Take a look at the camera, but don't care. Beautiful extension there over the broad jump. Wait on that. And once again, beautiful execution. It hits, the dog leaves, and then these weave pulls. Pre was on fire. And I must say, so was Laura. Couple cookies here at the end. I think a steak is needed.
Over to you, Jen.
Bree is enjoying every moment of this, guys. In case you, yes, clearly very shy. Laura, congratulations.
Thank you.
Blazing speed out there that made up for any mistakes. Do you train for speed, or is that all natural?
Oh, no. We train for that. We've asked her to go fast and made that part of her realm, because she really wouldn't, not that she would always run good, but I really asked her for a lot of speed, and she plays the chase me game. So the more I'm ahead of her, the faster she goes.
And I'm impressed how much energy she still has.
I know, and it's impressive that she barks so much out there and she still has oxygen to run too, yeah?
We're going to take a cue from her. Congratulations, Laura.
Thank you very much.
Guys, we'll send it back over to you.
Jen, I got no clue how Laura would stay in front of Pre. As fast as that dog was moving, and your winner at 12 inches. One more class of dogs to come at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. The Masters Agility Championship at Westminster on Fox is sponsored by Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs. And by the Home Depot, 100% life-proof, 0% worries. Any pet, any stain, anytime. One final class of dog here to go at Lyndhurst. These are the true champions. These are the athletes. You get the Border Collies involved. 20-inch competition class, the final to run here at the Masters Agility Championship.
The first dog in the 20-inch class will be Sirius, the Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever, handled by Michelle Levitt of Sutton, Massachusetts.
Hi, Betty. Sissy.
They have a few
Good
fans
boy.
here. Once again, we're
Good
starting with
boy.
our preferred dogs. So Sirius is jumping 16 inches in the 20-inch class, competing against those 20-inch dogs at 16 inches.
Okay. Hit it. Hit it.
Get a
Hit
good
it.
start. And
Good job, buddy. See,
as
see,
you know,
see.
John, these guys are near and dear to my heart, the Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever.
And we've seen all clean runs.
Yes, this is our first
to start
dog.
each class.
Yes.
Good boy. Go, Tana. Good job, bud. See. Good boy. Come on, buddy.
Sirius is having a good run.
Yeah, Sirius looking to finish it off.
Boy.
That off-course did not help them.
Yes, good job, buddy. Go. Good job, buddy.
Get through those weave
Good
poles.
boy.
Good boy, Sirius. Good boy.
Good boy.
The next dog up in the 20-inch class will be Mr. T, the Golden Retriever, handled by Antonia Rotelli of Dover, Pennsylvania.
Terry, the sad reality is there's now an entire generation of young Americans who don't know to pity the fool. We'll see what Mr. T can do. Beautiful Golden Retriever.
And very fast Golden Retriever. Little wasted time there coming down the bottom of that dog walk. Little hitch here on the A-frame. And we have a second one.
Hoovered in, right?
Hoovered right in, yep.
Still fast, though.
Oh, yeah. This is just fun to watch. Remember, these are our preferred dogs.
Still might end up in the lead even with that time fault.
Look at those weave poles.
Wow.
Oh, my. That's a crowd pleaser on those weave poles. So into the tunnel, that was an off course. And then coming back out the same way you went in, doesn't change anything, still an off course. And then look at these weave poles. Beautiful weave poles. Look at the power.
And only the one front paw on the ground going through.
Just amazing.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Katie, the Vizsla, handled by Denise Cormier of Chesterfield, Massachusetts.
Little bark there, and off they go.
Katie getting some air on those jumps.
There we go. There's a little hitch there. Nice job getting out in front, trusting your dog to do their job so you can get out in front. Beautiful tight turn there. Let's pick up the speed. Look at. Oh! Whoa! And we have an off course. Unfortunately, when you push, sometimes those things happen. Denise was trying to get as much speed as she could out of those 5 jumps. Look at those weave poles. Nice job.
Boy, and even with the time fall, look at that speed and that time.
Good job.
Woo.
Good boy. Good job. We're up there?
Here's those. Here, oh, look at that broad jump. Just beautiful. And right here, Denise was out ahead to show the line there. Into the tire. And weave poles.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Katie, the Australian cattle dog, handled by Helen Springett from New York, New York.
See Helen lining Katie up.
See, now when I see Australian cattle dogs, I just think of the show Bluey, because again, my whole reference is through the shows my kids watch.
We should see a little speed out of Katie. She's got those long legs. Helen can get her around the course. We're in that contact zone. Get a tight turn here. Good switch away. Push, get to the backside. Yeah, you lost a little time, little wide. Katie was looking at that dog walk.
Recovered it though and ahead at the split.
Yep. Into those weave poles.
Looking good.
There you go. There's our new leader.
Thank you. Just wait.
There's a switch away to that tunnel right there. Helen keeping an eye on Katie, making sure she makes every turn and pays attention. Beautiful extension there over those jumps right there. And Katie looking, where are we going? And then here are those weave pulls. I think Katie was slowing down a little bit. It's been a long day.
Didn't matter. Katie's still up on the podium as the leader right now.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Gracie, the Australian Shepherd, handled by Kelly Cardamone of Colts Neck, New Jersey.
Good luck. Thank you.
And we've seen fast run after fast run at this 20-inch class, and a new leader each of the last couple of dogs. What can Gracie put up?
I'm not sure if Gracie's going to wait. Nope, not at all. Bottom weight, get that contact. Up this A-frame. Oh, we got it.
Barely.
All you need is a toenail. Just remember, all you need is a toenail. And our judge, David, he knows all he looks for is that yellow contact zone. Very similar to the first base umpire listening to the sound of the mitt and the touch of the bag.
And Gracie the lead at the split. Will we see yet another dog? And a change at the top. Here comes Gracie.
Very good.
Tons of time to spare. 2 whole seconds for Gracie there to take the lead.
Good girl. Thank you so much. Good girl. Good job, girl. Thank you so much.
Here's that A-frame. You saw that one little paw, the one front paw. That's all it takes. Over that broad jump. And then this turn right here. And down the teeter. Perfect execution there. The board hits, the dog leaves through the tire.
And we are seeing dog after dog lay down a faster run and take the lead. And it's Gracie that has the lead right now. Will it hold up here at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster? Rivalry is renewed as the Cards take on the Cubs, or the Giants battle the Nationals, or Astros Twins. It all starts at 7 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Check local listings for the game in your area. Gracie, the Aussie Shepherd from New Jersey, your leader right now in the 20-inch class, the final class to run here at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Kiwi, the Labrador Retriever, handled by Kayla Kankash of Bolton, Massachusetts.
Kiwi is fired up and ready to go.
Yes, Kayla calls her wild child. Got that contact. Beautiful A-frame. Get this tight turn here. Hang on, here we go. Get to the backside, a little wide there. Now time to pick up some speed.
Oh, the bar went.
We have a knocked bar. That is too bad because they were moving. And there we go.
Boy, would have had the time if not for that knock bar on the jump and the time fault.
Oh, what's that?
But a hello for the camera nonetheless.
So here they come out of that tunnel, and looks like Kiwi
just a little bit.
Just left a little too early and hit it with the back rear leg.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Joel, the All-American dog, handled by Allie Park of Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Joelle actually rescued Allie when she was living back in Southern California. Oh, unfortunately they knocked that double. Beautiful A-frame though. Got out ahead, made a nice turn. That was super.
That was really well done by Allie.
That was beautiful. Getting through those 5 jumps. Unfortunately, we have a knocked bar right there.
Boy, great time though again.
Yeah, once again. Unfortunately, those 2 bars did not help, but
fast dogs, but narrow margins right now.
we come off that dog walk and front hits that jump, just taking off a little too early.
The next dog in the 20-inch class is Matrix, the Border Collie, handled by Jeff Patello of Fairhaven, Massachusetts.
We're used to seeing Border Collies win the Masters Agility Championship. Can Matrix be that dog this year? There is no spoon.
Oh, I think Matrix left a little too early there, but Jeff was ready for it. We got the bottom of that contact. And unfortunately, we did not get that A-frame. Look at that. Jessica and Jeff were both pushing really hard, knowing that they've got Verb coming up. Little wide there.
Matrix is getting up on these jumps, though. Still might have a chance, even with the 10 time faults.
Woo!
Come here. Over here, good boy.
Woo! Here we come off the A-frame. You can see right there, not a single paw toenail gets in that yellow. And that's what they were faulted on.
Gracie continues to hold the lead at 20 inches with 1 dog to go, and what a dog it is.
The next dog in the 20-inch class will be Verb, the Border Collie, handled by Perry DeWitt of Wyncote, Pennsylvania.
The overall champion from 2 years ago, the final dog to run tonight. Can Verb overtake Gracie?
She's been here before. She's been in this position.
Look at the concentration in Verb's eyes, and off we go.
Got the dog walk. Well out in front. Get that turn.
No
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Push, push. Cleared that jump. These are 5 jumps. These are very... Oh my gosh, get him
Verb
on. Get
still
him on.
going, has the split. Verb has a chance to win a second title in 3 years of the Masters Agility Championship. You betcha.
31-30. Almost went off course there, but Perry was able to keep Verb in line, get into that tunnel. Beautiful right there, the backside. And here we go through that sequence of jumps. We've had some problems with some of these 20-inch dogs, but you can see Verb is clearing them nicely, kicking up that rear end like that, bottom of that teeter, and slobber going everywhere. Into those weave poles. Beautiful weave poles. Verb's just looking down at each weave pole, get out of the way. And that is just sheer joy, happiness, and Verb's going like, camera time.
And here you go, here's Jen.
Guys, if you think Verb's tired, think again. Not in the least. Perry, congratulations. Verb, come back. It's your big moment. We have to celebrate you. All right, first let's talk about that A-frame, because we've seen so many of the dogs jump over the contact zone. What's the key to getting them to hit the yellow?
Training. So this course, it was very much to your advantage to be out ahead. And so I had to just trust that he would do his job that I trained him to do. And he did.
Yes, he did. Once again, a 2-time winner here at Westminster. Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about your training routine. I know you can't give us all your secrets, but how many days, how many hours a week?
I mean, at his age, we don't do too much anymore. We just do, a tune-up once a week or so, and just remind him of all his different criteria for his obstacles. But we do a little bit more when they're younger and they're learning everything. And then once it's kind of solid, we just try to maintain it as they continue to trial and, of course, keep them in shape.
He's a wily veteran now. Yeah. Congratulations. Enjoy the win.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Guys, a pro's pro at this point, I think we could say.
Yeah, Jen, Verb a winner again in the 20-inch class. But is Verb a winner again in the overall championship across all 5 classes? We will find out that answer next at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show continues tonight on FS1. It's best in group judging coming up next at 7 Eastern. Tomorrow it'll be the best in show, 7 Eastern here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Verb, active and a champion for a second time in 3 years. The overall winner at the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster. A tremendous run by a champion dog, Terry.
Just an amazing run, saving the best for last.
The 50th and final dog to go. Ends up going home with the big trophy. One of 5 overall winners this evening and takes the Grand Championship. Verb and Perry to it for a second time in 3 years. Lark the Papillon, Pre the Poodle, Boss the Shetland Sheepdog, Doogie the Border Collie, and Verb, your winners here at the Masters Agility Championship. And it's just like any other sport. And at the end of the day, world-class athletes show up right at the end. That's what Verb did.
That's exactly what Verb did. I mean, Verb was just smoking. They were on fire. It was so great, and we got to see it saved for last. What a finish.
And a very narrow victory and some tremendous performances here. As you said, it's a different type of setup, but the same sort of course. We saw some great performances. Really fun night.
And like I said, I was really happy with those the preferred dogs. They just did. They showed up, and it's good to see that. You know, those dogs are near and dear to my heart.
Absolutely, and we got a variety of winners. We had an All-American winner coming out of New York City here tonight. We saw the little dogs go. We saw the big dogs go. At the end of the day, it's the Border Collies that continue their dominance of this Masters Agility Championship, and Verb taking the victory once again. This was fun doing it with you again. It was nice to see you, nice to be back.
Nice to see you.
Took
Always
us a little bit from last year. And a reminder, coming up next, go over to FS1, watch the best of group judging. We're back with you on Fox tomorrow, 7 Eastern, the Fox and the Fox Sports app for the best in show. Until we talk to you later, for Terry Simons, for Jen Hale, and for Charlotte Wilder, I'm John Strong saying goodbye from Lyndhurst and goodbye from the Masters Agility Championship at Westminster.